Alright, so hello everyone who decides to watch this video. Of course, this is Forlorn Scout, and this is the continuation of my Divide and Conquer Dol Amroth Let's Play. Now, if you watched last episode, you may notice a few things different. For one, we've gone forward a couple turns, and we are about to fight the garrison of Baird Harn. And you might be asking, well, what happened in those last couple turns? Well, it was mostly just management. I built a couple buildings and that kind of thing. Moved some stuff around. I believe by this point I had moved one of the units of Gondor Militia Cavalry up to Linhier to retrain, and I had, I think, moved some of the boats around to also retrain. However, you might be asking, well, where is that footage? Well, I may or may not have forgotten to hit record. You can tell this is a very professional operation I run. So for that mistake, I apologize. But anyway, we're going to start this episode with another battle. So I hope that makes up for it. We had gone, also, I should note, we had gone and looked out, had our diplomat look at Gobel Mirland. It has not been taken by Umbar yet. It has a full stack of garrison in it, so I don't think we're going to have to be dealing with Umbar for quite some time. I think our main contender is going to be Harad. Additionally, again, I was just talking about how ideally we're going to keep Canned at arm's length so they don't declare war at declare war on us, if I can speak English. So who takes Tirith is kind of a big deal. I don't think anything else. Just retraining troops, building a few buildings, and then this battle. Again, I apologize for the small little blunder there, but I didn't realize I hadn't hit record until after I had already closed the game out. So we're doing this once again. I had already fought this battle once.
Don't let them any further.
So unfortunately I have to fight it again, but this time you'll be able to see it.
Units, await my orders.
Alright, so quickly going to have to do this. Now, I don't know if anything is going to change from last time. Because admittedly this was actually quite an easy battle. But I'm going to try and do it in mostly the same way. Archers behind. This is usually how I always put in my battle lines, is infantry up front, archers behind. I'm going to have Adrian and the mercs stay up front, because I'm going to have them soak up most of the damage. Have everyone run. Imrahil is going to be on a mission to snipe the rebel captain. So hopefully that opportunity presents itself once again. It's truly unfortunate. I had forgotten to open OBS before playing the game. So when I hit the record button, of course nothing happened because OBS was not open.
Your command.
which was unfortunate. Anyway, we have
Knights
Adrian with
ready.
yes, the Knights. We have Adrian with Talon Knights. Very beautiful looking unit, very powerful. Pause the game just for a moment here. 15 attack, 29 defense. Unbreakable morale. Very good unit, very good. Unfortunately, due to engine limitations, any man he loses is going to be gone until he gets to 77. And then it will replenish from 77 to, or I should say, to a maximum of 77 men. And that's just an engine thing. We have the Hrondir Mercs, just a kind of very basic looking kind of axe unit. We have the Coastal Wardens, Militia Javelin unit. Can be used as a sword. They have a short sword they pull out later. Of course, we have the classic Gondor Militia. This time in Dol Amroth color scheme. I think they look very nice like this. The blue on these guys looks very nice. And then we have the Amrothian Guardsmen, which is just kind of a spear unit, you know, kind of a lower tier spear unit. These guys have an armor upgrade, so they look quite heavily armored. They have some greaves, and they have some more. They have a lot of chainmail, so they're going to be mostly defensive. They're pretty good. They don't have a very high attack though. And then of course we have the majority of our archer department, which is going to be Nimerdel Mariners. They used to be a kind of ranger unit, so they had a lot more range and missile attack, but now they're more of a kind of a hybrid unit. So when they're done firing their arrows, they have, of course, they have the shield, as you can see, but they also have a sword, and they have a pretty good melee attack, and pretty good defense overall. So they're kind of more of a hybrid unit. We have 3 units of those, of course. Baragund over here has Nimerdel Mariners as well, and then we have Amrothian Archers, which are in the same kind of tier as these guys. These guys just don't have the armor upgrades, so you can kind of see. Just imagine these guys with a spear and a shield, and this is basically what the Amrothian Guardsmen look like, unupgraded. I believe these guys, yeah, they have swords when they're done. All right, so let's unpause it. We have Imrahil. Yes, for the glory of Numenor. We have Imrahil over here, who is going to be again trying to single out the rebel captain, ideally. We have Baragund already firing into bandits. Not really the best target, but less people we have to deal with. And there is the rebel captain, so we're going to quickly shuffle Imrahil over to deal as much damage as he possibly can. Oh, and he's reforming. This is not as good. Okay, he's on his own again. Oh, they're reforming again. I don't see the captain, and of course Imrahil didn't charge. God. We didn't lose anyone, so that's fine. Let's rush him out of here. We're gonna have our archers kind of see what they can do. I think we're gonna have Imrahil wheel around and hit these guys, see how much damage he can do. They are spearmen, but they're not going to be much use when Imrahil charges into them. We're going to wheel him out. He's basically made that unit completely combat ineffective. I think we're going to have him wheel into these archers just to try and stop them from doing anything useful. because the point of this is to try and minimize casualties.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
That is correct, Announcer Man. This battle is 100% in our favor. We're gonna win this. There's no real question. Hopefully we can get Immerhill into the captain. Pop his ability. Oh, are we gonna get him? Are we gonna get him? He's right here. He got one of the knights. Okay, we're gonna have to take Immerhill out. We almost got him.
Victory will be ours.
This is a little bit messier than last time, but I suppose that makes it a little bit more interesting.
Bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Already killed 52%. That wasn't a very good charge. I shouldn't have changed his target. Alright, let's have them spread out again. Oh, I think we can do the same thing we did to that first unit here with this Southron warband. Harad as a faction is very lightly armored. They don't have a lot of armor. But what they make up for lack of armor, I should say, is very high attack. They make up for it by being a very aggressive faction. But of course the lack of armor is of course an issue. I don't know what those archers are doing. Actually, let's just have Immerhill delete this Southron unit. Oh, they killed one of my coastal wardens. That's not allowed. I think he... Let's see if we can hit this general, because once the general's dead, I mean, so's the battle, realistically. I mean, if not, we can just send Adrian in, and he'll eat those sellswords alive. I think we're gonna have to do that anyway. Just send him in against the bandits here. No concerns about Immerhill going to those, but we're going to have Adrian come in here. Oh, archers firing. Yeah, Adrian is easily going to deal with that.
If we continue like this,
yeah, this battle is easily won. I don't know why he's standing there, but frankly, I'm going to take it. He's just sitting there getting shot, and then, of course, that's really not a sight you want to see. Unfortunately, that's quite a lot of friendly fire, but it's fine. We won the battle with, I think, even less casualties than last time. So we'll end the battle here. Yeah, last time, the first one, we lost about 70 men, because I charged the Harondor Mercs in, and they lost a ton of guys. Because the unit they had first attacked routed, and then it ran through a unit, and of course the AI is not smart enough to try and stop when it runs into another enemy unit, so they ended up getting really hurt. But this was an even easier victory than the first time. Immerhill, of course, the monster that he is, got 455 kills. Archer's doing very respectable damage. 132 on both of those, 108, 90 on the Amrothian archers, but that's fine. They're more of a militia tier archer anyway. And then Even for the short amount of time he was in combat, Adrian got 47 kills, so that's always good. Very good performance. Excellent victory. Excellent victory. Now the question is what to do. I'm more and more, especially since I saw that that Umbar had not taken Gobel Mirlant, I'm coming around to the idea of maybe sailing the army to Umbar to take it.
Gondor is victorious.
But I'm still not sure exactly what to do. We'll just occupy the settlement. Halavin, promising commander. No, he's actually pretty healthy. Talent with numbers. He is naive, unfortunately. But he's nervous of outsiders, so that makes up for the personal security. Actually, this is a good point. I can talk about the traits. Obviously, there's traits, and they do separate things. So, you know, +1 command, +2 troop morale, +1 hit point, some build points, increase in trade, minus public security, plus public security. I'd say on average there's more positive traits than negative ones, but there are negative ones, as you can see there. So yeah, we'll take him. Question is, where did he come? Oh, he came here. Actually, kind of would have liked if he had gone to Dol Amroth, because we need to deal with that guy over there. But I think our family tree is all filled out now, yeah. So that's building that, retraining those guys. This is not built. Oh, that is building the. Yeah, I'm going for the mining networks in Dol Amroth and Methrast, but I'm building the Master Mason halls first. I'll build the same thing I did, Leather Tanner right there.
Mariners of the fleet!
Ships ready.
Pellender, and
Yes, sir.
luckily you missed the strange thing that was happening with the Navy.
Mariners of the
Ships ready.
Mariners of the fleet!
For some reason,
Mariners of the
Merging fleets.
when I tried to switch the ships around,
Mariners of the fleet!
I think it did it again.
Ships
What
ready.
the?
Mariners of the fleet!
Ships ready.
Mariners of the fleet!
Okay.
Ships ready.
Mariners of the fleet!
Joining the fleet. Ships ready.
Mariners!
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have Pellender go,
Yes,
or
sir.
not
Full
Pellender,
sail.
Bimeldir go up there. Like,
Mariners
the
of
weird
the
things
fleet!
have happened. I don't know what's wrong with the fleet there, but we're going to have
Ready to sail.
Pellender with his 3 Air Suls and his Alcarandas. There, we got the 2,000 gold from that. So we have Halvin.
Protect the blood of Numenor. Captain of Gondor.
We are going to have Imrahil come down here,
Ready your
build some
weapons.
towers.
Marchmen. Forward.
Then we're going to have these guys. This is the same thing I did last time. We're going to have them go into that fort there. Save some money.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
See, this is the question. Do I have Halvin go back here to go deal with those rebels or not? Or maybe do I send Istian? That's the question. That's the question. Istian isn't a family member.
Awaiting your command.
I can take him out of
Watch for the enemy.
Tirathoros,
Maintain order.
I should say. Yeah, he's costing more, so we just have him go into that fort. Can't recruit anyone there yet.
Awaiting your command.
So I think we'll have Halvin go over and take over garrison duties at Tirathoros. For right now, the main army will stay in Barad Harn. I'll build the Mason Hall.
Maintain order.
Still can just recruit those guys. So yeah, that was interesting times. Also, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode because I had already essentially recorded it once. But also just because I'm going to try and shoot for shorter episodes regardless. More in the 30-minute mark. But I think that's it. So I think we're going to end turn.
Your orders, without question, as you wish. As you wish.
Still have the big army there at Amon Ithel. If they come up, I'm going to have to sail Mistven and these guys across. I don't know, I don't remember who's leading that army. I don't think it's, what is the leader of Harad's name? I think it's Kuzaima, or Kuzaimar, something like that. Well, I could just check who's in charge of this army. Oh, it's Utba. I don't remember what Utba has. Do you want peace? No.
Very well.
They do not. Alright, so Lynn here got communal farming. Let's see here. They're not making a whole lot of cash still. So I think more eco buildings are gonna probably be needed. Or I could just save up. I think I'm going to save up for the mining networks.
Captain of Gondor.
I'm going to put another tower right there just to see a little bit farther out. And I'm going to put Immerhill in the fort there. Halvin is going to go over there, where he gets free upkeep.
Yes. By your
Now they can stay in there.
Yes.
Assuming I can essentially train Militia Cav almost anywhere. Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do here, I should say, I'm gonna have Istian go to that fort, along with the cavalry, and we're gonna finally deal with those little rebels right there, so they stop taking our money. I think that's basically all I can do, because I'm gonna save up the cash for the mining networks, because getting those up is gonna be very important. I think that's it, so let's end the turn again. I think this is going to be the last turn. Maybe one more, depends on what happens. Oh, we got a gift. That's nice.
Your corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
There's Yazan with another almost full army. Okay, we're gonna have to think about what to do here. Let's get that meeting hall there. What to do with Tirathoros? That's the question. I'll have to think about that.
Captain of Gondor.
A lot is going to depend on how large that that enemy stack is. And so next turn we can build the mining network there. We're making a pretty good amount of cash right now. What's that? That's
Well met
that's
there,
Malborn.
friends.
That's Himdir.
Mariners of the fleet!
Yes, sir. Full sails.
Let's retrain that boat. Yeah, let's do that. Okay,
Ready your
so
weapons.
we are going to have Istian and his little company of Gondor Militia Cav
Awaiting your command.
go and see
Onward!
what's happening here. Oh, we have Captain Fingal. Ooh. That's not really what I was hoping for, but we're stuck here now, so we're gonna do it. What do you have? Let's see here. What is this? We have Ezrasair Marines. Again, using the old image. They're a very good kind of mid-game javelin medium infantry. Of course, Ezrasair crossbows and archers.
Break their will!
We're gonna need to kill those. Kill the captain. Because otherwise, I think
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of
we're gonna
events.
have an issue here.
Units, march!
They're gonna march at us. Let's see here. So we have Istian. Unfortunately, doesn't have a bodyguard the size of Imrahil. Ideally, they keep marching towards those Gondor Cav militia. Because I think... Oh, no, they're following him. They're breaking off. Okay, so we've split them. Alright, so we're going to have the Gondor Cav militia charge those crossbowmen. We're going to have Istian continue so he can try and kill the captain. No, don't stop running. That's bad. That is not good. Have Istian turn into them. Unfortunately, we just retrained these guys. Oh no, Istian got hit by javelins. Oh gosh, this is not going well. This is not going well. I don't think we can do this. We're going to need something larger. I did not realize this rebel force was this big. Fortunately, well, at least let's get Istian out. The Gondor Cav militia, I think, can keep going. Let's have Istian.
With great speed!
Alright, so that's less than ideal.
Forward!
Maybe we can do this. Just have them chase Istian around the battlefield. If that's what they're intent on doing. Oh, come on. Oh, Istian, you better run. Run away!
Fight swiftly.
Only half our force remains.
With great speed.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fight this out until there's basically nothing left.
Charge.
The issue is the Marine unit.
Move out. Forward. Forward.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Guardians. With great speed.
I almost forgot about Istian. That was bad. That was bad. And they still have javelins. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I was hoping to be able to use Istian to help kill this unit, but I don't know if that's going to be possible now. Actually, let's ride past them to try and get on this side of the unit, so hopefully we can charge it and kill the captain. Ooh, that was not good. Not good, not good. Okay. Gonna try that one more time, but I think this may be the end.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Alright, I think that's it. Unfortunately. Oh, what are you doing? Unfortunate. I probably could have played that a little bit better. But we got most of them. I suppose we'll see what happens. Was hoping not to end this episode on a defeat, but
Our enemies have snatched victory from us like thieves in
unfortunate.
the night.
We
We'll not be so lucky next time.
But those Gondor Cav militia, 541 kills. Now let's hope Istian did not die. It'd be very unfortunate if he did. Really underestimated those Marines. Okay, Istian survives. And that's a nothing army now. So however, what I am going to do, it's their 2 turns to recruit. I'll do it. I'm going to buy a unit of Amrothian Squires. Partially to deal with these guys, but also just because it will be it'll be useful later on because we need more cavalry, regardless. But unfortunately, Istian and these heroic Gondor cavalry militia were not successul in taking out the rebels right there, but we did quite a number on them. So next episode I'll build up some more troops to deal with those guys. That's actually quite a strong little rebel stack. I was not expecting them to have crossbows and then have crossbows and Marines. Yeah, so next episode, deal with these guys. Probably we'll have to start fighting Harad. And hopefully we can keep the peace going with Canned. But other than my blunder here at the end of the episode, I hope you enjoyed everything. Hope you had a good time watching. If you have any questions, concerns, critiques, things you want to tell me, anything at all, of course leave a comment. If you liked the video, I'd very much appreciate a like for the video. It helps, especially with how small my channel is. And anything at all. I hope you enjoyed the video. And everyone have a great day. I'll see you next time.